7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey everybody, so as some of you know, and if you watched my previous video, I do a lot of craft shows through the year. One thing that typically people really like about my booth is that I have this checkout desk where I do all the sales and everything from. So in this video, I'm not going to rebuild the desk, obviously, but I'm going to do an overview about it, and I will have plans on my website for sale that are detailed, and they list all materials, a cut list, and step-by-step 11 pages of how to build this checkout desk. If you're interested in that, check the link down below and get you some plans. And if you make it, send me a picture, let me know when you make yours so I can see what it looks like. So a little bit of background of why I made this table. About 5 years ago when I started craft shows, I had just a little plastic folding table with a tablecloth on it, and I kind of shoved everything under it, my bags, wrapping paper, had my iPad, everything just sitting on top of it, and it was really cluttered and just didn't look very appealing to me when a customer walked in my booth and that's what he or she saw. So I wanted to make a change and make something look more professional. Another reason I wanted to look more professional is at a lot of these craft shows, they give awards based on your booth appearance and your product. It's really just like, some shows are just on one specific item you had, others are on encompasses the whole booth and product, which would include this desk. And I think this thing helps a lot, and it gives that appearance when someone walks in my booth that it's more of an actual store than just randomly setting stuff up at a craft show. You can make this fairly inexpensive. It's mostly made out of 1/2-inch plywood and 3/4 plywood, and then a lot of pine that's been cut down to dimensional sizes for everything, as well as the beaded board that's all around it. So let me show you a few things about this, because a lot of people have been interested. So let me show you what I got. Right here, so I have a drawer, and I have 3 sizes of bags, the big, medium, and little, and I just keep those in here. This box has like pins and Sharpie and bags and all kinds of different things that I need. Then I just normally store my other stuff in here. So little bags, some rope when I need it, bug spray, gum. Because there's nothing worse if you're a customer and you're in a booth talking to somebody and they got stinky breath. A stapler, business cards, all that kind of stuff. So the drawer is on 4 extension drawer slides that go in and out. I have a little thing down on the bottom where I have clamps, because you never know when you need clamps. So this is my main work area. It's in the trailers, but I don't have it. But I have a big paper roll that comes about right there. That is for wrapping up bowls and other things, so that it doesn't get scratched up and stuff in people's bags. I usually have my cash box in here, my iPad to do sales, and then my business cards and everything sits on the top. But so it's in 2 parts. I'll show you the front again. Sorry, the shop's messy still. So the bottom, I have my logo just on a piece of plywood stuck on there, and it's hanging from some chain, and the screws are up underneath. And then this, as seen on YouTube, sign is just screwed into the top. So the sign in the front comes off of here. But the top comes off, so if you just lift it, it comes off in 2 pieces. So this is one piece, that's the other piece. And so normally what I do, this is fairly light because it's mostly out of pine and plywood, is I would take this where I want it, sit it down, come back, grab the base, sit it where it needs to be sat, and then put the top back on it. As you can see, there's a little ledge that holds the top onto the base, so it doesn't come off. That's why it was a little crooked for a second. But I think if you're serious about craft shows and you want to make your booth more appealing and make everything look better for the customer, and in the end result is to sell more stuff, this is definitely a great idea, and it also helps you be more productive at shows where everything's more organized. You can be quicker, because there's nothing worse when you're at a show and you have a line full of people that need to check out and you don't know where your stuff is, or it's all over the place, and you have people that are standing there for too long and then they decide to put their item back on the shelf and leave. That's never a good thing. So I originally intended to have this thing collapsible so it wouldn't take up as much space. I do tell you how to do that in the plans. There is hinges right here, that way this folds up, but you have to take the drawer out. I still have the hinges in, but I eventually just made it stationary so it stays. I never take the drawer completely out, and the top stays on top of it in the trailer. I just decided, one, that was easier to do, and two, this drawer eventually kind of gets heavy when it's loaded up with a lot of stuff, and it's not the easiest thing to slide in and out. But if you did want to do that, it is an option. The plans show you how to do that. I like it to stay how it is if you have the space to transport it around. If y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it on social media, or your friends, anyone you know that is also doing craft shows or thinking about craft shows that you think this would fit their needs as well. And again, if you didn't see my previous video about craft shows, go back and look at it if you're interested in that kind of thing, since it is starting to be craft show season. And if you have any other topics, any other things you're interested in craft shows that I might not have said before, drop me a comment down below, and that's another topic that I could come back and talk about later. So I hope this video was helpful, showing you the basic features of this checkout stand. And if you want to take your craft show game to the next level, I'll have links down below to my website where you can go to there and buy plans to make this for yourself. Again, thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up button, and I'll see y'all next time.